All right, so 3 years in the making, Finding Dory, the sequel, one of the most anticipated movies out there. How did you keep this storyline a secret? How did you not tell anybody that this was...
I didn't know anything about the storyline. I
Yeah.
mean, when you're hired on, as I was, I didn't even know. I thought I was a cameo when I went in for the first session. And it took me gradually over months of time before I realized all my stuff is with Ellen, and it's getting more and more. So I gradually came to realize it was more than a cameo.
Yeah, so that's the way they got away with paying him very little.
Yes.
They just paid him a tiny amount, and then they were, we really need you to come back for 3 years. We keep the story private because that's what we're supposed to do, but I did talk about it on my show that we were doing the sequel, and so that was fun to announce that it was coming out, so I feel like I've been counting down the days for 3 years now.
I was following the campaign. I was part of the petition and
Yeah.
everything. Toy Story, she's like, come on, where's mine? We got to do this.
Yeah.
Why do you think we love Dory so much?
Why do you think we love Dory so much?
Well, just her courage, and with the disability, and her perseverance, and her story, her odyssey, and her wanting to find those parents so desperately and never giving up, and when everybody tells her to give up.
How did you channel a septopus, by the way? How did you channel that character, Hank?
Well, I don't know if I channeled the character.
You did.
I think you did. You were a septopus. You became a septopus.
First of all, you look at it, you see what the animation department did with that character is awesome. And so I really just tried to not screw that up.
You didn't. Fantastic. All right, so Sigourney Weaver. I'm going to be with her in a week.
Are you?
I'm doing an aliens panel for our Comic Palooza in Houston, Texas. So when her name comes up, I'm not ruining anything. That's hilarious.
Oh my God, the audience, every
it is.
time you hear her name, the audience laughed. I loved that. I mean, I think it's the most hilarious thing that they put that in.
Does she even know that she's...
Well, obviously she knows because she said I'm Sigourney Weaver, but I don't know. I don't know if she knows how great and what a big hit she is. I wish she would have been at the premiere because she's a hit.
You should tell her. You tell her. I'm going to show her this video. I'm going to be with her. You want to tell her?
Well, yeah, Sigourney. Obviously, you're going to go see the show, the movie, but when you see the movie, just know that you are a big star in this film.
Final question for you both. Were you able to ad-lib a lot of the script?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I every time I was in, I did whatever was written, and then he would just say go. And so a lot of it was, every time I was in the studio, I ad-libbed.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't even know what stayed. I don't remember what was mine and what was theirs, and it just blends. It's like a mix master.
Yeah, after 3 years, you're like, was that my line or was that theirs?
Did I
don't
make
know.
that up?
Yeah.
Or I don't think I did.
I think I wrote this whole movie. I'm not sure.
And by the way, they're good writers, so you don't have to do much.
Yeah.
But in terms of swinging from chandeliers and hurrying down a hallway, you're making ad-lib noises throughout the whole thing.